Hello YouTube, and welcome back to Kanakadea's quest. It's hard to tell from up here, but you might notice a little bit of a trench over here. I have done a lot in this map here, mostly involving dirt. So if you look over the side this way, you may notice there is actually a wall here now. I put down cobblestone in a line all over here and dug through approximately from here to here. I haven't done this part here because I haven't finished quite mapping it out yet. But my feeling is that I'm going to take cobblestone and use it as a fill for the back part. That is from this tower up until about, where is it? Up until here, this point, this little kink here. And from here in the front, I think I'm going to use stone bricks, but I'm not totally certain about that. We'll see as it comes to it. But like I said, most of what I've done involves placing a lot of dirt. So let me show you. And it's hard to see from here, but you might notice that. Yeah. So let's get a better view on this, shall we? Yeah. This here alone is probably about 4 or 5 stacks at least. And you see a little bit of bridge here. Actually, I gotta be careful because this thing has started to do what it's going to be doing eventually, which is spawning mobs. I gotta be a little more careful. But over here we go. So basically, I made this wall here and started to fill in this layer here. I'm marking at the top with cobblestone and continuing it down as I can. My idea is to make it the floor level this. So I'm continuing out this way when I get a chance up until, like I said, these towers here. And I'm thinking of just filling in the bottom part with dirt just to be on the safe side, and maybe making a little tunnel towards this little mine area here. This may become part of the mechanism for my automated XP farm when I get a chance. I'm not exactly sure how the mechanics work. I got to learn more about that, but that's my sort of understanding in that regard. One thing I have to do is oh yeah, that's right. I need to finalize this because I'm not happy with this layout for the top. So once I get this figured out, I can start to do this part. But this segment is pretty much set as is this one because these are straight. So all I need to start filling this segment with stone brick, and I have quite a bit of stone brick. So that I can do. What else have I done? I've also done a lot of mining. Went down and I found 2 additional caverns while doing my branch mining. And actually, this might be a good opportunity to show you around my branch mine. So I'm going to head down there and be right back. And I'm back. Okay, so that was number 1, number 2, and 3. Welcome to branch mining level. We are at level 17. So if you know your Minecraft mining, we're a little bit high for the level that you want to find diamonds. I think they're level 12 to 19, if that's right. So we're on the high side. So my intention is, after I've gone fairly far in both of these directions, I'm going to go down 1, possibly go up, but I'm so close to the above me right now are 2 levels of our abandoned mine shaft. So most of these are pretty straightforward. I'm using the same style that Ko used, which is a 3x3 corridor with 1 long every 3, and I'm going about what I call 4 torches length. So basically, I've got the lighting set at 50%, so I'm going in there, and once it starts to get a little dark, I'm placing the torches. They're approximately every 7 blocks, which is good because the light level from a torch is 14. So it goes 7 in each direction, so it makes sense to have one every 7 blocks. In terms of the length, I picked 4 because it just seemed to make the most amount of sense. Some of mine have gone longer when I found stuff. One thing I can show you, let me show you this actually. Got some iron. This is just from our last haul. Some gold and some chicken. Yes, chicken, actually. Believe it or not, I have found chickens underground here. Hard to believe, but several of them. I don't know how the heck they got down there. So far I haven't found a ravine that would explain it. This is a cave. I already marked that as search, but you see those torches down that way. These are two separate caves that I found. This one in particular, you can check this out right now. It has lapis, it has gold. So let's see if we can find. I do not want to die because I just dinged 30 levels. I was purposely not enchanting any of my stuff because I really wanted to get a level 30 enchantment. I'm thinking level 30 pick. Okay, I think this one doesn't go very far. So I'm just going to grab some more iron. I have a lot of iron I recognize, but we'll see. And I could actually use a little more coal. I mean, I told you a while back I wasn't going to need to make any more coal, and I really don't, but since I want to make the front of my castle stone brick, it means I'm going to need to be smelting a lot of cobblestone. Seems to be my chief use of coal. You know, realistically, I should be using lava. It's actually a better source when you're doing that kind of mass. When you're doing that kind of mass smelting. But I haven't made my nether portal yet, which is actually something I should do fairly soon because I want to get some glowstone to work on. Oh, here's two shafts I connected to because I found two. Yeah, here we go. This is what I found. Iron over here. Close quarters. Whoa! Wow! Whoa, that guy seriously scared the hell out of me. Oh boy. I thought he was really freaking close, and then I was like, where are you? Where are you? Ah! Okay, that one I definitely heard. Oh, he's got to be up there. Okay. So yeah, I definitely need to go to the nether when I get a chance. Give me some glowstone, and once I go there, I can get enough experience from nether quartz to help me get some more stuff enchanted. Because I really want to make this the XP farm, but I think it's more likely I'm going to get a lot of experience through nether quartz mining than I will from this thing anytime soon. Okay, so in terms of here's what I understand about the XP grinder. The key is 24 blocks. The mobs have to drop 24 blocks down. I believe this only works. This design I have in mind only works for zombies and skeletons because spiders have a way of climbing up the walls. So you really have to make a specialized thing for them. So you have to make them drop 24 blocks, and then when you get them down at that level, they've taken quite a bit of damage, but not lethal damage. So at that point, you can use an open hand or even better yet, a splash potion of harming to finish them off. I really don't want to go up there right now. Hello, Mr. Zombie. The one making all that noise. There's definitely a zombie tracking me. Ooh, gold, nice. There we go. Actually, I haven't found any diamond in a little while. I still got the ones from my last haul, which was almost a week ago now. But not a lot at the moment. I really gotta get a better sword. This knockback is driving me crazy, and I'm almost out of inventory space. So I'm gonna head back towards the base, grab a couple more resources as I go. Then we grab that gold when I have a chance. You know, gold is a very sort of strange resource. It's not actually that useful. It's only used for a couple specialized things like powered rails, which I may actually employ. I have this idea to make a powered rail system between my main base and the stables that I made. Where we found those horses. There we go. Come on. There. Okay, now I gotta... I can hear it, but I can't see him. Where are you? He's got an enchanted bow. So do I. Okay, I don't see anything. Got him. Oh, it's 2. That's why I went so far. Okay, we got a bow drop, but it looks like a vanilla bow. No, it's not. Oh, pff. Oh, nice. Power 1. Unless you guys are not familiar with it, there's a little trick you can do if you have 2 items that have the same kind of this exact same enchantment. You can combine them in a crafting table to get 1 level higher enchantment. Doesn't always work with every enchantment, because obviously you can't get Silk Touch 2. But with power for bows, definitely. Okay, and I'm getting sidetracked, so I need to head back. I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but I recently started playing another mod pack. I know you guys know I play Hexxit because I'm working on a series called Hexxit Education, where I basically say one method. Okay, not going that. Wait, was that? Oh, spider. I thought it was an Enderman. Okay, so this is the way I came. Cool. There's some lapis here. So anyway, I recently started playing Feed the Beast, in addition to playing Hexxit. Creepers. 3 creepers. And I'm really enjoying Feed the Beast. There's quite a few things that I found very challenging. I didn't initially like technical mod packs, but now that I'm starting to realize how to play mod packs, basically you sort of start with a couple of the mods and then expand your knowledge base from there. I'm really starting to enjoy it. There's a lot to explore in there, especially some of the magical stuff that I'm anxious to try out, like Ars Magica and Thaumcraft. Those will be very cool once I get an opportunity to do it out. At the moment, I can only play the one. I'm using Direwolf 20's Feed the Beast mod pack. However, at the moment, I can only play the 1.5 version because the 1.6 is I think it's written version 1.03, and it's still it's not everybody who's experiencing this, but on mine at least, it is screwed up. So I totally can't play it. So there's actually a second separate cable, not right there, but I'm not going to explore because I'm out of space. Anyway, the reason I mentioned that is because one of the cool things about the Feed the Beast pack is I believe this is from Industrial Craft. It's one of the mods that changes some of the coding. It might be, I don't know, it could be inventory because I don't think it is though. But anyway, what it does, as I do this, What the? A damage, maybe? Okay, one thing that does is that if you have a pick in your hand, and then you have a torch exactly to the right of that pick, and this may actually only apply for some items like the diamond drill, but if you right-click with the pick in your hand, and if the torch is right next to it, it auto-places the torch, so you're just mining away, ding, 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 and you right-click, it places the torch, so it saved me a lot of time when I'm branch mining. That's the kind of thing I wouldn't mind Mojang adding to this game. I mean, it's very small, but I think it's fairly specialized. And it would only apply to torches, I think, because otherwise you'd have sort of a more than one weapon at access at any time, which isn't the worst thing in the world. I think that would be an improvement. Drop off the iron, gold. And do I have? Actually, I don't really have a space for shrubbery, so I'm gonna put this stuff in here. With gravel and I actually need some more pickaxes. Just one actually, because I want to use up that other one. Have this one for another one for a backup, and I could use one more shovel, I suppose. Sword's not in too bad shape. Okay, so maybe it's this. So power 1, power 2. Call this. No, I'm not gonna do it yet. I'd love to, but I really wanted to keep this. So I'm gonna hang on to that for now. I can still use that other bow, so that's still good. But I need to make... Oh, there it is. So, here we go. Diamond pickaxe. My first level 30 enchantment, and my understanding is that the more words you have, the better the enchantment. Okay, so here we go. Not the worst thing in the world, but not the best thing either. Okay, so I got a fortune pick, which is good. A fortune pick is always good, but it just means I also need to get like a couple more regular pickaxes because I didn't get unbreaking. So I don't have a durable tool, so cool. Basically means I'll use these for everything else, and for like lapis and redstone, I'll use the fortune. And it's not bad. It could have been a fortune 3 because it could have been a little better, but not the worst thing in the world. Okay, so that was a little tour of my little branch mine, and didn't get very many resources. I just wanted to give you a quick tour of it. Let's see, what else can I do? Oh, I can show you sort of what I have in store for this, and I'm not gonna do it on camera because I don't think it'll be that fascinating for you to watch me landscape that much. But I just want to give you an idea of what I want to do. So what I did is I basically jutted out the dirt base over to this point, so it's got this line here, and then I realized, okay, I really want to have a staircase running down here, but a staircase as it is now is kind of, I really didn't like it that much, plus it was too messed up. I have to go up and down and it would be a little wonky, so I was like, well, while I'm building this thing, why don't I build out the dirt to make it a little more reasonable. And so what I did was I took dirt and I just started going down one each row up until I've got to this point here. And once I hit this, because this one levels out, I extended over, and then I started extending down from here. So based on this, I think, I don't have enough dirt, but I think it's going to hit ground about halfway or midway through this pond. And it's going to extend from here, I guess, or that was when I hit that. So I'm basically going to lose all this flat land, which isn't the worst thing in the world, really. This is all sort of temporary to begin with. So what I'm thinking about doing is moving the chicken coop over there to the front. And I never meant to keep this, so I'm going to move my fields when I get a chance way up there. But it should, as far as I can tell, not touch the dock. So that's going to be as if the reed farm is going to be over there as it is. It's just that this thing is going to be a little different. One thing I haven't quite figured out yet is what I'm going to do with the rest of the dirt of the hill, because this thing is very sheer. I mean, I'm trying to make it, not steep, but it's still very sheer. So I have to kind of sort of make this look semi-organic. So basically, I'm going to need a tremendous amount of dirt, and it's going to take a long time. But this is the kind of base I want to make, and this is all sort of building around, like I said, this area here, which is going to eventually be my XP farm once I learn how to make an XP farm in that manner. And as you can hear from that zombie, I'm starting to aggro stuff already because of the low light. So yeah, I got plenty of stuff to do here. Okay, so I think I'm gonna make this a short episode. Just basically give you an overview of what I've done so far in terms of building. In terms of my little projects here, I haven't really made a heck of a lot of improvements since then. Actually, none since the last episode. The auto smelter, that might be kind of cool to work on when I get a chance, especially down that I have a branch mine. Maybe once I build the second level, I might work on that. Okay, so thank you all for watching. This has been Kanakadea's Quest, and I'll see you guys later.